Kirui, KTN News.
Thank you, Jeff. We are staying with our top story this morning, and as mentioned, Deputy Governor Ann Kananu will today be sworn in as the third governor of Nairobi County. The Supreme Court cleared the last hurdle after it threw out a case filed by former Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko challenging her swearing in. Reporter Emmanuel To is following up on the swearing in that is expected to happen at around 10 a.m. this morning. To, we spoke earlier on. We now have just about 18 minutes to that threshold, that timeline of the swearing in of Ann Kananu. Where are we with the preparations? And perhaps because this is the deed of transfer, remember, happened with Mike Mbuvi Sonko, how substantial of the impact of her swearing in will it be in Nairobi County?
Well, Maringa, as I had already told you, a lot of activities are already happening here. The stage is set, and several leaders are still streaming in as we speak, waiting for this event that is going to be a historic event in the county of Nairobi. The county has been without a governor for over a year after the impeachment of the former governor of this county, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, in December last year. And Ann Kananu came in as the deputy governor, and she was sworn in January this year. It has been about 10 months of protracted court battles trying to streamline and see how the county of Nairobi is going to be led. And I'm joined by some of the leaders who've already come here to witness this historic event. And I'm joined by Veska Kangogo, who is one of the ministers in the county of Nairobi, just to tell us her opinion in terms of what is going to happen here. What do you think? How is it going to change the atmosphere and the events in the city of Nairobi?
Okay. So thank you very much, and we are so excited today. We are swearing in our third governor, Her Excellency Ann Kananu, in the next close to 10 minutes. The law requires that a governor is supposed to be sworn in between 10 o'clock and 2 p.m. and we've scheduled to start at exactly 10 o'clock. The judge is already here and we are starting shortly. We are very excited as a government. As you have heard, my name is Veska Kangogo. I'm the Minister in charge of Public Service, Devolution and Administration. And we are so excited, especially as the ladies in the executive from Nairobi County, that one of us who has worked with the county government has been found fit to actually perform the duties, the full duties of a governor. You know the circumstances under which Her Excellency came into office, and we strongly believe that since she has grown from within, she has understood the challenges of the county and the dynamics of the city. Nairobi County being the biggest county government in terms of GDP, population, and the demand on service delivery, I think Ann has the capacity to perform. And as an executive, we have supported her from January when she came on board, and we're still excited that she will be able to steer this county to the next level. One thing that we must accept is she will, after being sworn in, she will be a full governor with all the rights of a governor, like a governor-elect. She'll be able to choose an executive or retain the executive that is existing. She will also be able to perform all duties substantively, that which an ordinary elected governor would perform. Right. She will also be expected to choose a deputy governor shortly. So we believe this is a remarkable day for us, and especially for women. Now that we are pushing for more women into leadership, I think this is a good time. Okay,
and maybe, Mheshimiwa, as I bring it to a close, what does it mean for women in leadership? Because I'm aware you're also vying for governor in some county in Uasin Gishu.
Yes, yes.
Where does it put the women in leadership in the country?
We are so excited. As you are all aware, we are now pushing through the inclusion of more women in leadership. As you have heard, I am one of the ladies. I vied in 2013 for the position of governor in Uasin Gishu County, and I lost to Mandago in the nominations. So this time round, since Mandago has finished this term, I'm going in. I have thrown myself into the ring, And I'm excited that we want at least in the next government of 2022, 10 women should be at least governors in Kenya.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much, Mheshimiwa.
Okay.
That is Veska Kangogo, one of the governance experts and also a minister in the county of Nairobi. And I'm joined by the county secretary of this county just to give us the details of what we expect to see today. A lot of activities. If my colleague Langat could show you some of the activities here, is that there's a ceremonial vehicle that has been parked ready to carry or escort the governor who is going to assume office in the next few minutes through the city, and of course just make sure that this event is going to be successful. There's a tent that has already been pitched. People and residents of Nairobi are already streaming in to take their places and ensure that they're part of this historic event. And we just want to catch up with the county secretary here to give us the details of what we expect in a chronological manner. So what do you expect from now until perhaps when this event will be over? And start with your name, please.
My name is Dr. Jairus Musumba, the acting county secretary, Nairobi City County Government. Immediately the governor comes in, the governor designate comes in, the registrar will call in the judge to swear her in. So after swearing in, she's going to sign the papers, the relevant papers that make her a governor. Then immediately thereafter, she's going to give her maiden speech. Then thereafter, we'll have the national anthem being sung. Thereafter, we will now escort her to City Hall, where she's going to inspect a guard of honor. And thereafter, she will go to her office and actually confirm that she has arrived as a governor.
Okay, thank you so much for the after and all the activities that are going to happen. So perhaps, how is this swearing in going to change the affairs of the county?
Of course, as you know, the governor has been an acting governor, and as an acting governor, there are things that she could not be able to do. And now that she's going to become a full governor, now she has all the rights and privileges of a governor to be able to control in totality the functioning of the county government.
Okay, what couldn't she do?
There are a number of things she couldn't do, including changing and appointing. There are some appointments that she couldn't be able to do, including appointment of executive members or sacking the executive members. But now she'll have all the powers to do that.
Okay, and maybe lastly, when is she, or according to the timelines, when is she expected to have a deputy governor after her swearing in?
Actually, I may not talk for her, but I'm assuming that today she's going to name her deputy governor. But even if she doesn't name the deputy governor today, we expect that she's going to do it as soon as possible because we want the government to be fully constituted.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Well, Maringa, that is it from this point at the KICC grounds where that historic event is going to happen. And it started like a joke in January last year, and it's now when Governor Sonko appointed Ann Kananu to become the deputy governor of the county of Nairobi, and is now getting to a very serious point where she's going to assume the roles of the governor and take the reins of power for the next 9 months here in the city of Nairobi, and she'll be able to perform more duties. And as you've already heard here, she might even nominate and, of course, name her deputy governor who is going to assist her in the duties of the county. And, of course, we are here to give you a blow-by-blow cover of what is going to happen here in the next few minutes. And after that, we're also going to give you a comprehensive report of what is going to transpire in the city of Nairobi. So a new sheriff in town is about to take over the power in the city, and that is going to be Ann Kananu. Over to you in studio.
Indeed, tour, and of course we shall be waiting to see that tour that you've mentioned of the new governor in the ceremonial vehicle. Our very own Emmanuel Tour joining us live from the Nairobi City County, where the swearing in of the third governor of Nairobi, that is Ann Kananu, will take place today at the KICC's Comesa grounds. Time now for another short commercial break right here on News Center.